Alright, folks, we are doing, well, we're hoping to do an Explore Pauper video. We've been gone a while, been super busy, um, dealing with some pretty cruddy weather and a poor internet connection, but my hope is I can get a couple eyes on the deck and see where we go. So here's where I'm at. I've got red-black rakdos pinger deck. What we've gone and done is we've moved to using Kessig Flame Breather along with Reckless Fireweaver. Now, Reckless Fireweaver used to be Firebrand Archer, but with the one toughness, I'm a little worried about it. So I want to move to something that still lets me ping. And since I have a good number of artifact spells and cards that create artifacts when they're cast, it's a little bit bonus to have them in there. So I don't need to know if I need 3. Maybe I can cut down to 2. I don't know. That's how many I had before, but we put it up a little bit just to kind of see where we're at. Skewer the Critics is just really good value because you're often playing it for 1. 3 damage for 1 mana is pretty good return. If you've got Fireweaver in play, when your Blood Fountain comes down, it's going to ping for 2. Gas dies when Fireweaver's in play, it's going to ping for 1. Synthesizer's going to ping. Epicure's going to ping. Longbolt's going to ping for either of them, and since you have a 1 power creature, a lot of 1 power creatures, it lets you put through some damage. So again, it's designed with Explorer Pauper in mind. We'll give it a shot. We'll run it through. We'll see how it works. Modify it a little bit, make a few changes, and then maybe we'll start working on something for true historic. But this is kind of where I'm at right now. Just trying a few things. We got a new set coming out soon, so I just want to see how the cards interact with each other, see if there's something there. So we'll give it a few run throughs. We just made a few changes to what it was before. In Historic Pauper, it changes even more, and I think there's probably more synergy there because you start using like Ichor Wellspring, which will ping with both of those guys, and you can really just run a very draw and draw and ping heavy deck, and just kind of put all your removal on the sideboard if you really need to have some removal. But let's play it, see how it does, and then mess around a bit for Historic Pauper. Come back to a little bit later and maybe get a little video on that too. So hopefully everybody's doing well. I've been gone for quite a bit. Completely missed the heads up on the last Historic Pauper event. I got a lot of play in, which was fun, but I really missed out on recording, which was a bummer because I do like to try and record games and show off a lot of different decks for anybody interested in playing Historic Pauper, because that is kind of the marquee format. Although Explorer Pauper, Alchemy Pauper not so much, but Explorer Pauper and Standard Pauper are actually a lot of fun. This is okay. I think we can keep this. We've got an early play. We've got Fireweaver. We can sack Ghast to get 2 pings off Fireweaver. And then still play Skewer, so we can put through a good bit of damage with what's here. So, man, yeah, here we go. Poor internet connection again. So the weather out here gets really crummy. So hopefully I can at least get a game in. I really want to get 2, but I'm not gonna go overboard here. I'm just hoping to get a game going that I can actually record. Let's let's pass. There's nothing that I need to do for this turn. Okay, so they got, oh, interesting. I'm guessing this is going to be like a Naya token style deck of some sort. So let's put this out. We'll offer up the trade. See if they want to kill it off. They're more than welcome to. I didn't think so. All right. Okay. Cool. Sweet. All right. So let's do this. I think what we do here, if I'm not mistaken, let's see if they want to bite on it. See if I can sneak through some damage. My guess is that they're not going to block because they want to keep their innkeeper, but instead what I'm going to go ahead and do is now we will deadly dispute this. I would like to get the extra treasure, but we're going to take our opportunity to wipe their board. We'll ping them for 1. And then we will, let's get rid of that thing. And then, no, let's keep our extra treasure. We've got a tap land in our hand, and we want to make sure that we have options. Because if we drop our synthesizer, we want to be able to still tap for extra mana if need be. In the standard Pauper version of this deck, we lose Fireweaver, but we do get the that little rogue enchantment that can ping off Kessig. And alright, cool. Alright, so let's play this out first. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to play that out. Let's ping him for another 2, 4. Yep. Pew pew. Love it. Let's play that out. Gain a life. Let's ping him for another 1. Now we're okay with sacking that off. We've got 4 artifacts in play. Like, I wonder, is there something that we can do to get more value off our artifacts? Cool. So, what does this do? Yeah, he's hurting. So, let's just crash through. Saying all attack. Everybody see me hitting that? You see that little thing there? See that little dot? It's me trying to auto attack into poor connection. Whenever another creature enters a battlefield under your control, has an interest, 1/1 counter, create, tap treasure. Come on. There we go. So, I'm going to let that through. I think we just, got 2 chip damage in. Play another epic here. Ping him for 1. Brings it down to 6. And do 3 and skewer the critics will get it done. So let's just stop right there for now. Cool. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll wilt surge that. We'll sacrifice the artifact. Make it do extra damage so we can get that. Boom. Cool. We'll attack. Next. We'll deadly. That's just deadly dispute. Sacrifice one of those. Get him for another one. Put out the swamp. Put out the never didn't have it. So that played fairly nice. I mean, worked okay. I mean, they got a little land. I mean, let's be real. They had a rough time with lands, but those cards feel nice together. I feel okay. Actually, let me. I wonder because just thinking out loud. Let's try and get one more game before my internet just really makes this not worth watching. But kind of like how that went. I'm still not sold on everything, but I like where it's going. Ooh, excuse me. I like where it's going. Not quite sure where I'll take it for historic, but I'm kind of liking the Explorer. Ooh. I can't keep this. Let's think about this, right? I could throw out the longboat, sack it off, Daily Dispute, and, have everything I want. And that may be, I don't know. Is that a line I want to take, or do I mulligan? I mean, I'm on the play. I don't know. You know what? Why not? I'm just going to be silly with it. I'm playing against, ridiculous decks anyway, so. Oh yeah, Funeral Longboat cost 2. Wait, 2? Yeah, 2. 2 with the crew one. Yeah, that's fine. Wish there was Prosperous Innkeeper. Oh, what a surprise. I mean, I don't know. Are there any decks out here that don't run Prosperous Innkeeper? Oh gosh, so boring. So boring. Just so boring. It really is. Alright, if I don't get red mana, I'm just gonna pack it up because I hate this deck. It's like it's just so boring. It's just so boring. Like, I mean, the deck exists in Pauper, and it's fine in Pauper. I don't mind it at all. In Pauper, you're running with 3 mana spells instead of like a Johnny or that dude, whatever, and the other ones. And it's dumb. Play creature, gain life, grow creature. Attack. I don't even want to waste going through a recording on that. It's just so mind dead. It's so boring. I mean, they pretty much don't interact with you at all, right? They just let you attack because they can gain life and prevent whatever damage you do, or gain it back, and then they just eventually get a big guy. Great, congratulations. I mean, I've got a deck that does that in Pauper, but in Pauper it's a little bit more interesting. In this, not so much. So I don't want to waste anyone's time with that matchup, especially considering I kept a really crummy hand. So let's not fart around this time. Obviously, we're gonna pitch that. Ooh boy, this one's tough, but I have Reckless Impulse, so I'm gonna say okay to this, and I'm going to pitch. I'm going to pitch the Kiss. Put the Kiss back, and because I've got Kessig, and because I've got Reckless, I'm pretty sure I can dig into some more. I swear, is it like some unwritten rule that whatever you mulligan away, you draw back? I thought it shuffled, and it feels like it always goes to the top of the deck. So, come on, land. Any land. Any land's fine. I just want to keep my land drops. No. Not cool. Gosh, I'm at 20 lands. Am I still too light on lands? I guess so. Maybe I should be up at 22. Maybe I should pitch a couple things and forget the longboats and just go with the, maybe? Is that what I should do? Gosh, I don't know. Such a tough call. I guess let's, what does this guy do? Put one kind of guy. Does create X, black, green, hijack, oh gosh. Okay, I'm having really bad internet connections, and this is okay, here we go. The notes are out, I don't care. Go ahead, get big, get swole, and then, ooh, should I do my fire weaver on my longboat? I don't want to lose it, right? Might as well, that's fine. Cool, ping him for another one. Cool. Come at me, dog. So next turn, what I'll do is I'll slap down my Fireweaver, attack him. Alright, cool. You got me. Slap down my Fireweaver, swing into him, play out a Shambling Ghast. What are you gonna play down? Something delish. 4 black mana. This is gonna be brutal. Here it comes. Hit me with it. Really? Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, nice. I like this. Oh man. Okay, so I think this will change it a little bit. So we'll play that out. We're gonna get some value out of this. We're gonna just ping him for a good chunk right now. We're gonna go boom. Let's get it to him. Let's hit him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then let's crew it. 1. See, I like that longboat, right? Just when you cancel. Nope. Next. Let's go with this one. I have a stinking suspicion. I thought they were gonna do the old it gets a 1/1 counter and you untap it shtick. But alright. Skelly. What is, oh yikes, that's a big mofo. big mofo, so we can't really attack no mo. Oh, they're gonna slide on through, huh? Okay. In which case, I think we're okay with potentially losing out on a. Yep. Cool. I don't have anything else left to play. Don't need any attacks. Alright, so any spell will pretty much do it. An artifact spell would be great. Vampire Kiss kills them. Skewer the Critics kills them. So we can do a little bit of digging. How many lands do we have? Well, that's enough that we can sack the. Okay. Oh, buddy, that's you. That's on you now. I'm auto passing. You're lagging, or you're dragging. I don't know. Are you upset because you're losing to a Pauper deck, or you just having internet connections like me, or are you just upset because you didn't get enough lands? I mean, I don't know. You got some pretty big dudes. Yeah, I think they just. I think this is a. I'm gonna go ahead and call this a salty loss. That's what it feels like to me. I could be wrong. If a person, Choco Bar, you're having internet connections like I experienced, then hey, sorry to hear that, but we're just gonna go. We'll get that right off the get-go. Get myself a treasure. Ping them for 2. I'm probably gonna draw something dope to finish them with. Oh yeah, they're just. This is salty loss. Salty loss. I'm gonna ping them for 2, and then ping them for 2 more, and then get 2 treasure tokens, 2 cards, and just get whatever wins. Come on, man. I mean, I don't see them messing around tapping on anything, so I'm pretty sure they just stepped away when they saw what I had. Yeah, so and then we just uh-oh. Connectivity issues. Yeah, maybe they have some connectivity issues, but alright, so there we go. Played 3 games. Well, played 2. One was just a bad idea. I got a little greedy and went up against a deck that just wasn't going to be fun. So we bumped out of that one. That wasn't, I mean, it's a loss is a loss, but it wasn't really worth showing. But yeah, so let me go back one more time over the deck. What would I change? Not really sure. Like, again, because I haven't had a chance to really play it against other Pauper decks yet. And this is more of just a creation exercise. But, Blood Fountain didn't come out. But I like it because, I can return my lost dudes if they kill them off easy. Both of them are human, which may be good to consider, like Rise of the Raise the Druger, whatever that is. That might be a good like sideboard option if you're coming against like a real removal heavy deck and you want to get stuff back. Unfortunately, with the zombie and the vampire, you don't really get the same synergy there. Do I need all the shambling gas and epicures? I don't know. I mean, I would like more non creature damage, but they both have that option of giving a utility with an artifact that makes that Fireweaver so much better. Like, it's just really good, right? I like the longbow. You know, it puts a little pressure on it. It chipped in there for a little bit of damage. You know, it kind of thwarted him as a blocker, made him think about it a little bit. You know, it pings on either one of those guys, so it's not bad. I think in Pauper it's actually pretty solid because a 3/3 handles a lot of stuff in the format. And then depending on how you want to go about it, like you could, if you wanted to, I mean, you could go back to the other variant that just runs Firebrand Archer and then a lot of the red cantrips, you know, that boosts it. But you know, skewer the critics, solid, just good. Deadly Spute, great. Vampire's Kiss, I mean, 5 damage, yeah. I think in you know, five damage kisses. That was sick, right? I like that. Do I need 4? Don't know. Maybe want to peel down to 3. You know, for historic, what are we looking at? We're looking at things like Ichor Wellspring. We're looking at things like Fiery Temper because we've got all the treasure synergies to deal damage. But you know, it's all about finding that right balance between Fireweaver and Flame Breather, and what really pushes the deck. The more artifact, you know, non-creature artifacts that you can cast, the better. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess with this a little bit in historic and see what I come up with, what I like. But yeah, that's what we're looking at for now. Hope you liked it, and hopefully I'll get a chance to come back soon with either you know, update on this or maybe something new. And catch you later.